It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts.
Get it cranking. Let's get it cranking.
Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports?
It's a revenge game.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Okay. You know, invert? Is that what that is? In the 4-6? What is that? Yeah, that's it.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
The revenge game is hard, man. It's hard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try the left side with Taylor. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Why are they so hard, man?
Now a give to Taylor.
Oh, come on. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, they lying. Look how long ago that was.
You also move further back.
No doubt about it. So you went from moving the sticks to them staying in the same spot, except for that one guy carrying the yard marker. He moves back farther.
All right, they played him. Come on, man. I was out there moving and grooving.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
So what you think there?
Last week, somehow they won. He threw all those picks, but they still won. Here, opening drive, unfortunately, he picked up where he left off.
Partner, you get a lot of extra patience when you find a way to win despite you making mistakes. But starting out again this game, that patience is going to wear really quick. And I think the guys on the defensive side of the ball will be the first ones to let him know that's got to stop.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, walk right past him. Walk right past him. You the man on the field. Shake it off. Shake the haters off. You know what he want to do.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Get that! You got to dive like he died.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down.
Don't y'all do it. So Albert Hainsworth. Get in there.
On third down. And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And taken right at the 35.
I needed 35 more yards on the sideline.
Officially. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
44 here.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
Still 9 remaining on second down. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Hey, what?
Try to dial up the
Get him out of here.
Out there, but it'll be third down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball.
I don't like when my quarterback throw the ball, man. I ain't fuck that thing.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Break it off. Break it off.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3. The offensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs?
Come back and hit him.
The guy missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Jackson. Escape, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Quiddy Pay able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
And another timeout taken by the Colts. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And the defense, they'll spread the field, a dime package here on 3rd and 12. Now Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Oh, my God, I can't even control it.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things off.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Second and 5. And he takes a shot on
Fuck, I didn't want to do that. Madden made me pick that stupid shit, man. He had no plays to pick.
Right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter.
Can't find my play.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's caught. Tolbert.
What a ball. Oh, my goodness.
Will be scooped up by the defense.
We have seen this before.
The ball just stopped.
Just preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it.
I ain't never seen him. Who was 31, man?
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown.
That's
so
crazy.
a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And a solid run down inside the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Huh? Did you make it yesterday? Oh.
Jackson now. He finds West. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. We're scoreless after 1. John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. This is West. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. In lieu of the sneak on 4th and inches, they just say, give it to the big man in the backfield.
Yeah, fullback no less. Not many of those left in the NFL, but for those that have one, perfect time to use them, perfect time to get it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson. Flush to his right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now that's a quarterback who's in charge out there right now. Wants to throw the ball on 3rd down, doesn't find anyone open, tucks it away, takes off, and picks up the 1st down. Not by a little, but by plenty.
They'll run on 1st down. Dobbins. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Let your body crack your spine, boy. Wow. You should let it go.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. They'll try again. And he's marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
Plug in my shit, man. Come on, man. We can't keep doing this, man. We can't keep doing this. We can't keep doing this.
3-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Colts defense comes up on the goal line stand.
Let's go, defense. Just fight a little bit for me.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that. All
the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Second and 4. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line.
Oh, they blitzing. They blitzing.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Second and 10. To the right side, this is Taylor. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. He'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
Wow.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. 0-0 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, after
I thought he would go a little further than that.
half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have one half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They go play action now. Jackson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
Good job, Cage.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field
Went
behind
down
them
for a safe kick
get
right
even
there.
more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, man. Listen, man. I didn't mean to hike the ball. That was crazy right there. I did not try to hike that ball.
It's difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Jeez.
They'll look to throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there.
Yeah,
His
try to throw
second
that
touchdown
motherfucker.
on the season. And the Colts on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll start on the ground with
I got him right here. I got him.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
This is like, yeah, like 15 niggas on the field on the line, man.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And that's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough
Yo, he was
opportunities
in the
to keep this
pocket.
one low
What
scoring.
the fuck?
Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson.
Holding right there. Good job.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So that'll go as
Tried to light up on us.
loss on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. To throw again is Jackson. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillandale as he's on to kick it away.
You don't want to trade Lamar?
This is fielded at the 20.
God damn it. I'm still running with my other guy who I had back there. I'm not even using the. I'm thinking I'm on the return, man. I'm still another guy. Yeah, man. You don't want to trade Lamar? No. Huh?
The Colts come to the line ready to
What you
start
mean?
their next drive.
My money ain't no
Defense has
good.
pitched the shutout now. They probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game.
My guy just
got it 1st
I
and
mean,
10.
just as good.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Go up here. Let's go.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Yeah, man. You just as good. I mean,
Give him
shit.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd
What do
and
you
6.
want? Oh, I'm not losing. All right. Oh, you're wrong. Oh, that's crap.
Back to throw.
I just want to see that.
He's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
But listen, when you got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
Give me part of that man shit.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw here. And he comes back with one complete.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to fire one deep left side.
Ah, my bad.
Complete on the deep ball.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
I would like to say, I think
they'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
ah, my bad, baby, again. Ooh,
A big play there for
ay, papi.
Can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
They'll try and run for it on first
Damn. Ooh, the 22 hold up, player. You ain't gonna just hit me. I mean, I ain't that type of, you know what I'm saying? Hold up.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
You get 2 more yards. We'll talk about
play
it.
forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The way 22 hit me, man, I like that shit.
Kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they're able to build on things here with a field goal. But the question is how much
how I hit your running back back there.
Defense to pitch a shutout.
That's a great question because you know the
I
guys.
said the way 22 hit me, man, that was the same way I hit your running back.
Want another shot at this, so yes, tight game.
Crinkle me all up and shit.
This game, it's far from over.
This will be returned from.
Oh, you should have bought that out. You had at least a good 20, 30 yards. Yeah, me too. I want you to figure out.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
Well, them niggas crosshairs that dude. You saw that? God dang.
2nd and 6. Play action. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off at the 33.
Come on, Dobbins is so fast. But yet this thing can't run away from nobody.
His 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
How do I? I forgot how to swap out players.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Taylor.
Oh, no.
He will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a
Good
yard
shot.
there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty
I read
evident.
the
We
play.
can say what
I
a
said,
difference a
just
week
get
makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
That was really a throwaway right there.
Couldn't connect.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did.
Oh,
Take
damn,
a shot
man.
at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
On play action, they'll throw.
Come on, man. Come on. Call me out, man.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the
Why you blitzing me so heavy, man?
When you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there,
I can't
that's
tell.
winning football.
That line, man, vicious.
McCann's kick up and good.
Ah, dang.
Lead up to 13-0.
So that maybe not a knockout.
I only gotta play
blow,
one
but I suppose
time.
certainly
Shit.
every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by two late
I'm like,
touchdowns,
shit, you gave you all these goddamn players, man.
does exist, but time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right.
Get it. How
Keeping
do you?
hope alive.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play action. Now Jackson. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Quiddy Pay.
Able to get in there for his 2nd sack
Quiddy
of the
Pay.
afternoon.
Make a pay.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And this offense on 3rd down today, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Now it's Jackson. That's
Overran it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
The 31-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Are you going for it? God damn. Calm down, man.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48.
Not on him. You would not throw to him with him on it. Not with Stackhouse on him.
At this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do
You just
there.
say that.
And he winds up giving the ball away.
Yeah, for you to say that he the best corner in the game. They took his X factor from him. Huh? Don't nobody throw on him.
1st and 10.
Not his fault.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They go play action here on first down.
Come on, girl!
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to look to throw. Got a man, that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly
come on back to me, baby. Come on back to me.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Ooh, I need to pick a play.
The Colts are on their way to a 2-0 start.
They'll try and throw for it.
Madden picked that. That's crazy. I never even. Well, maybe I did. I was pushing that start on kick.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we
you on the East Coast?
Here at the 25.
You on the East Coast? Where you at? You in New Orleans? Yeah. Oh shit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Oh, shit.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points.
Just there?
And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
March.
It's
I was there.
Before, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
February and March. I was there. End of February, all of March, or middle of March. People stay there. I got a sister that's a sheriff down there, or we talked about it. In New Orleans. Yep. And shit. Now, I had my father's side stayed down there, so I grew up down there in Mississippi. Like,
here's Jackson.
Get that! Oh. Yeah, like closer to Baton Rouge, like 30 minutes from Baton Rouge. So.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week.
I was down there in French Quarter. Oh, shit. They got some good ass food on French Quarter.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we
That's
come
fucked
back.
up right there.
They've got a
They're
first
about to put me as a corner. I'm
for a late score. They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Yeah.
And that'll be complete to Dobbins.
Yeah. How, Slay? How?
Before he crosses over out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
The wild Stackhouse, baby.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Say what?
Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Flushed out right. And
Ooh, I want to see you throw that to him. Oh, the fuck I was waiting.
Yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Oh, I was waiting on that.
Much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson.
Oh, did you see him posing already? Oh, they played me. What are you doing on him on that bum anyway? You're supposed to be on Brown. Look at that. How was that? Oh, my goodness. He jumped too early.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
Pick your ass up for the 9-6 shout out.
But he's going to go down in the backfield. It's
I'll shoot some holes all day.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Shoot at them, and I blast at them holes.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here comes Dobbins on the toss right.
Whoa! You gonna toss it?
Touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Explorers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Now for the point after.
I wouldn't expect you to toss it. One tosses don't even work anymore.
It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts.
Don't talk about Cage.
They needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That one looks like he'll throw here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jalen Waddle, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I got a pretty good line. They hold up when they need to hold up.
We will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams
hey! Oh, wow. I was holding L2. Fuck, why did he do that?
Like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play.
Brown, you got away with one.
Said to everyone, I want to see something executed.
You got away with one right there. Once I clicked on him, that's a pick, baby.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and
take your ass up for the 9-6 shot out.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's going.
Oh, that was supposed to be a pick. Actually hit L2 and he's straight.
There hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same
he knows
service
he gonna get
tablet
that.
that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got
That
to
high
find a
fly
way to
act
start
he trying to
matching each
do.
other's movements.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
On third down, Jackson.
Crazy. Get up. Let me watch that replay again. Hold on. Let me see, because he got around him somehow.
Smiles and high fives on that defensive
sideline.
Sideline.
He got around him. Your guy went low. There it is.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game
should be over. That dude came all the way in. God damn, man.
The practicing of the
I wasn't even
formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll look to throw.
You can't
It's
do
going
it.
to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now back to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I went for a safe
Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
A lot of heat out there, boys. A lot of heat out there. Open release, free release, free release. Watch it from the left, watch it from the left.
They'll set up to throw. A desperation heave for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Extra point by
release, baby.
Up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
I don't give him no free releases.
deliver toxic metals like nickel and lead into your lungs. That's metal.
Out is
in
the
your
kickoff
lungs.
unit as they run up and send this
Manchester to
away.
Figueroa. Florence back down to Manchester. Manchester to Figueroa. I mean Manchester.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Berto Sanchez. I see Cleveland. I need to come out there. I'm about to take my 7.4 seconds in a minute. I'm giving y'all a chance to log in. Smash that like button too, Lord. Y'all be coming here playing. Y'all need to get back in y'all head. Get out there. But smashed already, Lord. The Cherbo. Ready to give Guillermo. Like my homie named Guillermo. I need to find my homie Guillermo that I went to middle school with. Guillermo.
Yo, man, why you put all that in chat, man? We just playing the game. We right here talking. You could have just said that to me.
Now at the line, ready for
You hurt my feelings with that shit, man.
This is just an exercise in futility.
What the fuck? How you gonna do that? You know, and then you know the Jags gonna say something. This nigga got it for me for some odd reason. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this!
It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, you played me! What happened? I wasn't even looking. I'm looking at chat, reading this. Oh my goodness. Oh. Please don't hit me with something. Oh my.
Just a formality now, but here's the extra point.
Get my attention. All right, don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Good game.
On the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So for the Colts, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Why Sammy Macklin look like my guy? Oh yeah, he did say that. You see his line, man. I shut them down at 4th and 1. 88, 85, 85, 93, 90. Yeah, they trade. See what my line is. 89, 98, 93, 98, 87. Okay, big game. 10 next one.